Hi guys, this is my tip of the week. I'm going to do one a week on a Monday, goalkeeping tips. Bear in mind I'm a very experienced keeper. I've been a competitive keeper for 6 years. I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm doing, believe it or not. Even though sometimes I do have questionable games where obviously I've got a lot going on in my personal life with my health and stuff. But anyway, that's I do know what I'm doing. But like I've said a million times, you're only as good as the people in front of you. If they're having a bad day, that means you technically are really, because then you're under more pressure. Or when a player passes it back to your box, gives penos away, I fucking hate that in competitive. I don't mind odd one if it can't be helped, but like if he's trailing behind, there's no way he's going to catch him up and he has to snap his fucking legs, then fair enough, because there's no better than a good snap now and again, you know what I mean? Not competitive there is, especially because I'm very competitive anyway. I don't like losing, but sometimes you take it on chin. You win, you lose, you win. It comes with the job, you know what I mean? As goalkeepers, you have to have a fucking thick chin because you're going to get some shit if you don't. You know, you've got to accept that. And if you don't like people going at you like I don't, maybe I shouldn't have ever been a keeper, but you know, I enjoy goalkeeping. I enjoy goalkeeping sometimes. When I'm in div games, I like to have a kick about outfield because it's less stress for me. Don't forget, I'm in competitive all the time, years and years. It's just sometimes nice to have a break, like, you know, that. I didn't mind that because it's in div games. If that had happened in competitive, I'd have been going, what the fucking hell are you doing, you know? I'd have been going on one. But yeah, right, I'm getting sidetracked, but anyway, there's a tip. I do it a couple of times in this video. I don't know whether anyone will see it, but only like experienced players will notice what I'm doing. But a lot of keepers will give these secrets away because don't forget, I'm a competitive keeper, so I have to be careful exactly what I say because I could give my positions away and people are like, oh, I know what he's doing, and they'll catch me on it. But the thing is, they can't really do that on this because I'm very, very clever when I've done this, because I do this all the time and nobody picks up on it. And even if they did, it wouldn't bother me because I draw them in, I manipulate the gameplay by doing so. I did it then. I slightly move out the way. I know where they're going to kick it, but I slightly move out the way, so I can quickly jump back in where they shoot at that position where I've moved from, because they think I don't know what I'm doing. I moved out of the way, but I deliberately do that. It's worked on 98% of the matches I've ever played in. I don't always do it because there isn't always a thing, but when they're coming at me at the far post. In FIFA 20 and FIFA 21, it kind of didn't work sometimes. Your far post would just go straight through you. But on this one, 98%, I will save it because I know where they're going to shoot it. You've got to try and manipulate the gameplay. Sometimes I can read the gameplay. Sometimes after a goal's gone in or the score past me, I've kind of figured it out by then. And technically, I can tend to read the gameplay pretty well after that. Some games, like yesterday, I had a game in Div Games, Div 1, which I always play in Div 1. I don't like playing in any other leagues, in any other Div, or otherwise. I mean, I don't know whether anyone's noticed, but the standard's gone from Div 1, because it's just, whether it's easy or what, I don't know, but it's just been a bit, standards have dropped a bit, I think, in Div 1. But anyway, I do manipulate the gameplay quite a lot. If people have ever been against me, in FIFA 21, 22, 19, they'll always see I've tried to manipulate gameplay. The animations do let me down a lot. There has been occasions where I've changed my build quite a lot because I've not been happy with my build. I'm happy with this build I'm using, but there is questionable things sometimes, and I think, you know, sometimes it takes a while, but this FIFA, for me, it's been very awkward to get my build because the build I usually use, it's not been working. So I've had to change it a few times. But anyway, if you want to win a game or you want to try and get better at pro clubs, you just got to try and read the gameplay. And if you don't, study who you're playing against and basically read it. You've got to see where they're going to shoot, see where they're attacking you from, and learn from it. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoy it. Peace out.